Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn on your notification so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all give me here, and I am truly grateful. Thank you all so much. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it is about a message a black woman gave on Juneteenth. And she started by saying, don't let fascists tell you what being woke means. And she said, like, a lot of them have been jumping on this woke ideology without even knowing the meaning. And some of them, when they can't celebrate and season, and they start like, they are anti-woke. And what is anti-woke? When you say you are anti-woke, it means you are ready to the season. Like, you don't want black people to stand up to them, to their rights. You don't want black people to beat them. You don't want black people to, like, to continue to exist and the rest of it, because you can't say that you are anti-woke and you are trying to defend that you are ready to the season. When you are anti-woke, you are absolutely ready to the season. And she went further to, like, give a great message, and a black sister also get a great and not like, great breakdown to it. You know what? Stay good to the screen, and I am going to roll this clip. We'll come back to talk about it, and I absolutely want to read all your comments. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, and straight up, I am rolling the...
Introducing Representative Cori Bush.
It is astounding how often we hear about wokeness from people who have no idea what woke actually means and where it stems from. But let me just say, as black folks who stood up to say that no more will we allow these injustices to continue to happen on our communities, we spoke up, and I can speak to it because I'm one of those folks that was on the ground for more than 400 days after the killing of Michael Brown when that came about. We said we woke up because we won't allow anyone else to do this to us without us fighting back. And so when you say I'm anti-woke, when you talk about wokeness, you're saying I'm anti-black, and I don't want black people to speak up for themselves. I don't want equality and justice for black folks. So I say to those that say wokeness, we're anti-woke. This is not wokeness, what we talked about in here. And you should be on the side of folks who are woke, because we're saying no more oppression against our community. So whatever else is being thrown around, unless you are saying I'm racist, white supremacist, and I'm bigoted, stop talking about wokeness. And you can't tell me that I'm wrong, because I'm from the very movement where this came about. Don't let a fascist tell you what being woke means.
Love what Cori Bush had to say on this beautiful Juneteenth. However, it is my opinion, it is my belief that those who are screaming they are anti-woke, racists in this country, those politicians that are bragging about implementing anti-woke policies, Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott, they know exactly what it is that they are saying when they use that term anti-woke. You see, they can't fully cross the line. They can't fully commit to their white supremacy and their racism, so they use the term anti-woke. But I want to make it clear, when racists and white supremacists and fascists like Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott and some of these political commentators running amok on TikTok, when they use that term, when they identify themselves as anti-woke, what they are really saying is that they are anti-black. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Y'all, I don't even know how to introduce this video other than by saying I can't even keep up with Jasmine Crockett these days. Hell, I'm about to just start a running reel as she continues to clap back at these MAGA clowns on a day-to-day basis. Her latest victim is Lauren Buffoon-Boebert. Apparently, she didn't get the memo that when Black Girl Magic is in the room, you might want to hush your mouth. But don't take my word for it. Just watch. Jasmine Crockett, if you would...
of $10,000 per day had their property misclassified as a wetland and were prevented from building their family home. It may not be a $2.5 million home like yours, but that sounds like a lot of red tape to me.
Excuse me.
Do you disagree?
I really take that as a personal
do you
assault.
disagree?
My home.
Do you disagree that this was an overreach?
I disagree that
Ms.
you're
Katzen, my time
casting
has expired.
aspersions on
Mr. Chairman,
me
I yield.
or my...
Thank you.
The lady's time has expired. Mr. Chairman, could we just ask all of our good members to respect the civility and decorum and the integrity of the witnesses who've come forward at their own expense to testify before us today. And an insult is not a substitute for an argument. Yield back to
The chair would advise the members to adhere to the House standard of decorum and proceed in order. Ms. Crockett of Texas is recognized for 5 minutes.
This committee runs my pressure up. And I do come prepared to committee, and then there's always somebody from this side that does something ridiculous that throws me all the way off. So, oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is where we're going to start, Ms. Kaskin. First of all, let me apologize because that was uncalled for. So let me do what she would never do, which is to be an adult in this room or in this chamber. So let me start there. I'm also going to start with some nonsense that she was trying to spew. And unlike Ms. Boebert, I am legally trained and I've passed a few bar exams. And I also legislated before I got here. So I do want to start with correcting the record a little bit. And if you want to add to that, please.
Black Girl Magic. I don't really know why I combined this video together, but I felt like let me just get two of them together so you all can see. And I absolutely enjoy both of them, but the anti-woke, a whole lot of them are masking when instead of them coming out as Ray to the season, they actually come out to say, I am not woke. I don't want to be woke. Who goes woke goes go woke and go broke, and the rest of it. Especially around the Sunnies and a whole lot of them. And the truth is that I don't even know what they're they kind of see woke as something else because they take it like something so, I don't know, but I know black people have been woke like long time ago. I mean, there are woke to so many things. And man, if you aren't woke this time around, you're probably going to have problems because they are done with all the bullshit. They are done with all the rubbish. They are done with all your rates of the season. So completely, they are fully awake to all your bullshit. And they aren't ready for all that anti-woke forever. So keep screaming anti-woke, but then we'll continue to be woke forever. It's a thing that has come to stay. So this is where I'm going to draw the curtain. Thank you all so much for all the love and support, and I appreciate you all and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.